It's time for baseball on MLB Network. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Thunder and the 66ers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Adam Hendricks starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Digging in, Brian Cannon, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Brian Cannon.
First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And that's out number 1. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
This is not even a stat you probably would have even looked at 10 years ago. The fact that this team's last in walks in today's game bodes a lot of trouble. They will swing at the rosin bag. Do not expect this pitcher to come over the heart of the plate in any meaningful position, because he knows he's going to get a lot of swing and miss.
First offering on its way. Popped up. Kohler waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, the catcher.
Digging in now, Mike Hayes. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
Pretty impressive for a catcher. It's rare that you see a catcher maintain a great average over the course of a full season.
In there, and it's 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Antoine Fong gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy is fun to watch. How about his last start? He had 10 Ks, lots of swings and misses, and this is one of those guys, when he's throwing the ball over the plate, he can get a lot of strikeouts.
Now batting, Monty Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Monty.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
McGee started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, that's what's difficult about pitching. You have a guy that's up there swinging, pitched before this takes a big swing and almost falls down, and then he shortens it up and hits a base hit right on the next pitch.
Yeah, Dan, that's what we call the old bait and switch right there. Try to go deep, count leverage, get to 2 strikes, shorten up, and do your job.
And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Fouled away. McGee leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Right side hit hard, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Johnny Slinger becomes out number 2 this inning. Stepping in now, Ben Kohler. As we're 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. With runners in scoring position this season, Kohler is holding on to a batting average way down in the 2-2. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, Debo, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
At the plate, Bryant Hill. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The 0-1 offering.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
To first. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The 66ers are out in front here, 1-0. Now at the plate, A.J. Valito coming into this one. His season home run total tops in the National League.
And he also leads the league in slugging percentage. So not every ball's leaving the yard. A lot of bullets in the gap and extra base hits.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Popped him up. Zemecki moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
That is it. The right field.
Into the box, Marty Riggs, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The windup and the 0-1. Riggs has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out.
That is it. the third baseman.
Into the box now, Scott Jordan. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. First pitch coming, here it is. Pitch popped up, Schultz in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Franchise will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Martin Zemecki. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And that is by him on into center field, so good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what, and this could be this.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Nobody out, runner on first. Got him.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. As a look, now the pitch. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batter, center fielder, Monty.
Digging in, Monty Smith. Runner in scoring position with Sir John. Too low, 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Again, another foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Worthing will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. John O'Neill. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. In now, Adrian Esparza, pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. The pitcher, Antoine Fong, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
So coming to the plate, Brian Cannon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, McGee.
Second baseman.
Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And it's 1-2. And the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. The 2-2. He pulls this one into right. Riggs is there and he makes the catch for the out. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Franchise.
Striding into the box, Scott Franchise. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And there's out number 2.
Selection number 4, Johnny Slinger.
In now, Johnny Slinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The pitch. Slinger, native of Washington, D.C., currently finds himself at the top of the list in all-star voting among left fielders, so fans are certainly rewarding him for the season he's enjoying to this point.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
The 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Saul Worthing. First offering on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
You know, D-Roll, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be, you're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Runner back standing. A 1 pitch on its way. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Smith, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
the batter, the left fielder.
Striding in once again, A.J. Pulido. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Runners on first with 1 down. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Into the box, Marty Riggs. 0-1 the count. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hard hit ball to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the runner will score from second. Now the relay home, and he is in there.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Standing in now, Scott Jordan, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hot shot on the ground to short, reined in, and there are 2 away now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. Stepping in, Ben Kohler. He reached on a single in his first try.
Shortstop.
Here's the pitch.
Kohler.
The windup and the 0-1. Kohler, a 5'9" lefty batter, but throws right-handed. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in the team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
So now to the plate, Bryant Hill. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 to him now. Martin Zemecki waits on deck. The 3-0 pitch is taken, strike 1. He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count. And it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Worthing is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The first baseman, number 1, Orlando.
So digging in now, Orlando Schultz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. Schultz, playing here in his age 29 season, has had a nice campaign so far, and fans are noticing. He comes into today as the National League's second. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Dan, that's a nice RBI base hit on a hard grounder down the first base line. If the first baseman's holding him right there, it's probably a double play, but not the case.
No question about it, Hero. Sometimes it's a game of inches, and that ball hit or vacated for the first baseman. If he was holding on, that would probably have been one of those 3-6-3 double plays. Instead, it's down the line for a base hit.
To the plate now, Adam Hendricks. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
At the plate, Monty Smith, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We played 4 full, and we are tied 2-2. Coming to the plate now, John O'Neill.
For Tennessee, the first baseman, John O'Neill.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box now, Adrian Esparza. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees so you can get in the air.
Fouled away. he comes again, 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. McGee is there, one away.
Now batting, number 5.
Standing in, Antoine Fong. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And the way he executed, Matty, can't imagine anything other than him getting another bunt down. In this situation, potential go-ahead run, put him in scoring position, please. Slinger comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Batter number 22, second baseman, Brian Cannon.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Brian Cannon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Grounded softly to the right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. So striding in, McGee will start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Number 3.
Here comes the first pitch. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
In now, Scott Franchise, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Chopped at third, scooped up, and a good throw gets him one gone.
The left fielder, number 4, Johnny Slinger.
Now at the plate, Johnny Slinger. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Slinger begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
At the plate now, Ben Kohler, pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Saul Worthing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So he continues to hit the ball well, his 2nd hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Standing in now, Mike Hayes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Valito. set and the pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
So now to the plate, Marty Riggs, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch down the third baseline. While the throw pulls him off the bag. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave in a tie ball game, but he's also responsible for the 3 men on base, and he'll need some big-time help here to preserve a no decision. Bobby Cox is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Scott Jordan will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. From the stretch.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
1-1 strike to count. Cox has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty B, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Bryant Hill. Here's the first pitch to him, and it's fouled away. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. At the plate, Orlando Schultz. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. To short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The pitcher, number 30, Bobby Cox.
Julius McCray will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Fouled off. That average at 291 to start the day. Still without a home run and 7 driven in. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
There he goes. In there. Now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Heading out towards shallow right. Riggs is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. Richard Workman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Leading off the inning, John O'Neill, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball. Workman, a native of Georgia, is a 15-year Major League vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
So a beautiful running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a solid route, covered quite a bit of ground, 110 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. That's a catch to remember. Ready for another shot now, Adrian Esparza. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now a pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Just off the inside corner, taken for a ball. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. The count now at 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
You know, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Randall Mad Dog will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Randall Mad Dog.
Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Jake Owens will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 81. Jake Owens.
0-1 pitch. On the line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter number 20.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
From the belt, kicks and deals. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Slinger is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 8.
Stepping into the box, Saul Worthing. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards here as that will end the inning.
With the traditional 7th inning correct.
Jake Owens will remain in the game in the 9th spot in the order and take over at shortstop.
Number 81, Jake Owens.
John Lawton will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Randall will stick around as he'll take over in right field. First pitch on its way. McGee is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Scott Franchise comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A ball and a strike. Lawton has compiled over 65 innings of work, and during that time he's worked to a sub-1 whip. Less than 1 base runner allowed per inning. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Johnny Slinger. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Knuckle curve is off the bottom edge. 2 balls and no strikes. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Dustin Woodard has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping up now, Mike Hayes, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And And he will get there. He's in at third as the tying run with a leadoff triple.
I think most guys are probably content with a double in that situation. Leading off the inning and representing the tying run, but he was thinking 3 bags all the way. Now all they need is some good situational hitting to drive him home.
Stepping in now, A.J. Valido, fouled away. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw will be in time for the first out, but meanwhile that tying run has come in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
Will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 289 is the average coming in. 15 long balls, 27 driven in. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
It's the best competition in all of sport, the pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
At the plate now, Scott Jordan. Line towards center field. Smith is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, John O'Neill.
Ready now, John O'Neill. First pitch on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Ready with the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Runner's on his way to third. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an Sandy Nixon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Sandy Nixon.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Ben Kohler. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. He's right there. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, number 9.
Coming to the plate now, Bryant Hill. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch coming, here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, a foul ball here, 0-1. And it's fouled away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Valido will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Stepping in, Martin Zemecki. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Nixon, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in the midst of his... Now a ball hit high in the air. Deep down the line in left. Hooking just a little. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given him the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
To the plate now, Orlando Schultz. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. The 2-0.
Ball 3. Down to 3-1.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We've played 8 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Now to the plate, Jake Owens. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
The 1-1 home. Heading out towards shallow right. Franchise is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Randall Maddox.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Randall Maddox. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Weak grounder back to the mound. And quickly there are 2 away.
The batter number 22, second baseman, Ryan.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian Hannon as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Standing in now, Saul Worthing, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. One and one.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Here's the 1-1. And he popped him up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you're starting to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Dante Tracy takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. In now, Mike Hayes, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Tracy, just 24 years of age. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter. From the stretch. And that misses 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Two and one.
One strike.
Here's a look over to first, just keeping him close. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Fouled off. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. The Thunder lead this one 4-3. Ray Steele will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Steele.
Guy Heaton is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. In there, 0-1. behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Wow, that was a pretty good 2-strike slider right there. I think that one fooled him, and the umpire, too.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. On the ground to third. Right to him. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, number 3.
Now in the box, McGee. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he misses with it, 1-1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows there are no awards for successfully getting 26 outs. You need to get all 27 before you can start celebrating. That 2-out double here in the 9th, putting the equalizer on at second base. A couple of minutes ago, this thing looked like it might be over, but everything can change with 1 swing of the bat.
Into the box now, Scott Franchise. 0-1 the count. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And another foul ball. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up and really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he fouls this one off. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
So stepping in, Johnny Slinger. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, if your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 now.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Well, obviously not fighting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Ben Kohler, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. In his career, Kohler has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Thunder have taken the rubber match of this three-game set as this ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Thunder came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Sandy Nixon gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Guy Eaton hammers down the save, his 22nd. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on.
It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Mounties and the Blazers. Abe Laws gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Howard Urban is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Howard Urban.
Digging in the switch hitter, Giancarlo Florival. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Florival.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of the series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Ready on 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the first down.
Lacey.
Stepping up to the plate, Bruce Lacey. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First pitch of the at-bat. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Roll, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
So striding forward now, Keith Clark. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Richardson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Set to get his day started, Hack Stevenson, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First delivery to him on the way. Ball one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. The 2-1. This one is launched. Look at this. And gone up into the second deck. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 29 home runs for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. At the plate, Casey Kane.
The right fielder.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The average coming in, 257. 23 homers and 61 RBIs. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. Canada leads this one 2-0. Scott Reedy, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
At the plate, Nori Dizzy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second, not shortstop, Antonio Nunez.
Striding in, Antonio Nunez. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race.
Yeah, he's blasted 4 home runs in his last 10 games, too. And he's got that power stroke working right now.
This guy's an absolute nightmare to opposing pitcher. Power to all fields, and he'll take that ball away and drive it for opposite field power.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer. Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting first, the first baseman, Mad Dog Jackson.
Digging in, Mad Dog Jackson. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch on its way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stevenson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. As we begin the second inning in Denver, here's Heidi with an update on the weather conditions.
Well, Matt, it doesn't appear that we're going to get much of a break from this rain at all as the game progresses. However, I am also hearing that this rain isn't supposed to intensify too much. The grounds crew will be on standby just in case the umpires do call a delay, but the goal is to get this one in uninterrupted.
Yeah, Heidi, and thanks. Even with all the technology that we have today to be able to forecast the weather accurately, one never knows what Mother Nature has in store. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Matt Slade.
Settling in now, Mac Slade. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Wow, I think the heart of this system is right on top of us because it is really coming down out there. This isn't an easy sport to play in the rain.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, number 30.
Into the box now, Brock Zimmerman. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Slade, base runner at first with 1 out. Fouled away. Zimmerman is originally from the state of Maine. This is his first year at the big league level. 1-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
Stepping in now, Scott Reedy. And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Richard Richardson, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored.